Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. We're gonna be analyzing and breaking down the trade that I took on GBP USD last week on Thursday. It was the first trade that I took in account. So I'm gonna be breaking down to you guys and explaining my thought process on how I saw this market moving. So starting with the daily time frame, I saw price. I was making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. I was waiting for it to make a lower high. So this is what I saw price was doing last week, a daily time frame, which I saw the. So we marked that right here. Price was making daily lower. I'm gonna clone that real quick. And lower lows. So this is what I saw price do on Thursday. It was in a bearish market, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. Let's close this. I saw the price kept respecting and reacting from this area of support and resistance. As you can see, we had one touch. You can count 2 touches, 3, 4, 5. So I know this area was being respected since we did break below this last structure point. So I saw the market was in the bearish side, dropping down to the 4-hour. Actually, let's go market replay, select bar. There we go. So this was, I saw the price had a bearish engulfing candle for Wednesday at 9 p.m. at night. So then we dropped down to the 1 hour. I saw we had this massive sell, but I was waiting for retrace back to this area before I could enter into the sales. So price eventually did come back to this area and was also rejecting from this area as we continue going into New York Open. I could see that in the we dropped down to this 15-minute time frame. I saw the price in the London session. We had a bullish move. We had a massive sell from this area. Then we came back again around New York session, which I saw price was not able to close above this structure point. Work down, rejection. So this is where I got into the trade around 8 o'clock in the morning. In the 1 hour, I saw that we were having a massive sell-off from this area. So I continue to hold in. But I also saw that in the 1 hour, we had this area of support, which price kept also respecting and not closing underneath it. So I had to keep an eye on this one. So we came back to this area, had to move up. Came back around, had to move up. So I was keeping my eye on seeing how we reacted from this area, which I saw that we were that we closed. No, we didn't close. We rejected from this area. As we continue, we had a rejection up. I was risking a 1 to 3. So I saw that we had a rejection from this support area. By the time I moved my stop loss from this area around this area, which it got filled, and we got out of the trade. So we didn't blow the count or lose the money. I mean, or lose the count. So going into closing, going to closing around Thursday night, price still moved up. London session kicked in. And price also kept rejected from this area, and we had the massive sell again. But price still respected this 1 hour area support and continued to push up. So it was a good thing that we got filled out in the count and we got out the trade. Because the opening of New York, we had this massive wake up, which every time, I don't say every time, but every time price has a massive wick up or to the downside. It clearly will fill that up, as you can see. Going into New York session around 11 p.m. we closed above, we filled the wick and closed off and continued going bullish. And yeah, and that was market that it closed on Thursday, and then you know market closed, opened on Sunday with a massive sell on the 1 hour, massive sell in the 1 hour, 4 hour. We're going there, and yeah, market's now there. Today's Monday, well, March 11th, I think it is. I'm not sure. March 11th, March 8th. Let me double check real quick. March 9th. Sorry, Monday, March 9th. Start of the week of the new of the week. This is the count currently. We are sitting at $66. There's the first trade that we took. $13, which is not bad. We ended up the week with $13.20. So yeah, that's the trade, my first trade that I took on the account, and we're gonna continue to analyze the market for this week to see what we find in opportunity. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned.